Roll, go, slutty boy, go. We do it, we get high, and we be fly and shit. Remember back when we roll, right here. So killer, slutty boy. Where we at right now? A lot of people always ask about the tattoos, so right here is where my friend Scooby, we called him Scooby, or we called him Swipe. He used to steal a lot. He was good at stealing. We just called him Swipe. He got shot with a shotgun in his head right here. You know what I'm saying? His pocket's pocket. Right here. He used to hold a candlelight visual right up against this wall for his birthday every year. That hit us hard, dog. We was 16, 17. That's when we. That was our first taste, cause old heads was dying. You feel me? Right. That was our first taste of nigga. We could die now. Right. You feel me? At this age, right now, 8th grade, nigga, we could be gone for real. You feel me? So that shit, it cut deep. It cut us real deep. One of our young boys just passed away, man. Lil T from HMPD. You see, say rest in peace, Trel, right there. You know what I'm saying? He in my what video was that, bro? No, he in the Slutty Boys video. Yeah, Got now video right before he passed away. T smiling all in the camera, dancing in the camera. You know what I'm saying? So you literally, bro, we literally walked about 30 feet from that corner to this corner right here. Yeah. We done lost three. Yeah. Between that corner. Yeah, that's just right here. You know what I'm saying? You still got Benning Courts, straight down Benning Road. You got Rosedale Street where I got shot at. We good, son. Hey, shit, good. Boosie, how old was you when you got shot, Boosie? Like 8. You got shot when you was 8 years old, you feel me? With a pump in the crib, you feel me? Shit, I got shot in the back of my right leg on Rosedale Street. Nigga tried to rob me for my work, my coat, my money, my NBA jacket. That's when the NBA coats, the leather, big joints, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna show you everything though, you know, all access, baby, no free shit. Pop Falls, 06.
Pop Falls, that was
yeah, we was smoking with no.
We never been on the road. I mean, just smoke, half before, like all that. That's like a little like. Yeah, it's like 06.
We so young though.
It was like 06.
It's crazy because we so young. We talking like we 30 years old.
Right.
That just goes to show how long we've been out here. Like we've been out here, bro. Like this was the block. Like, we used to be 30 strong right here in the summer of 05, 06. This our carry out, we call it the rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the infamous Benning Road.
They got the best tea ever in there.
You said the best what?
The best tea.
Let's go get some. Let's go get some.
Basically what happened was, we were selling coke. Selling coke heavy. We full-time, all of our brothers who were hanging together, all of us selling coke, you know what I'm saying? One was selling water, one was selling weed, selling coke. I ain't gonna say no names, of course.
Right.
We out here, and I'm basically boasting about my re-up. I had just re-up. And I was boasting about it like a dickhead, because back then, you know, I'm thinking everybody around me was solid, you feel me? Like,
you young?
We young, like 17. This was before I knew everybody ain't your friend rule. Grown man shit, niggas. If you ain't squad, fuck you. Like, now it's like that straight for life now, you feel me? So, I was right here boasting about my re-up, bro. And I actually said it. I was like, nigga, I got it under my nuts right now. Right now. And I ain't had my gun on. So, nigga asked me, say, man, can I borrow 10 rocks? I'm fucked up. I said, of course, nigga. No, you just heard me. I'm gonna give you 15 rocks, nigga. I said right now. I said right now. I hand him the joints. He whips out a gun like, give me all of it. Give me all of it. I'm so smart. I had it on me, but I told him I gotta go get it. I rode before I gave him the first 10 rocks. I rolled it in the eye to fake like I hit a stash. It was under my nuts. Pulled out 10, put it in my fifth pocket, put the rest of the rocks back under my nuts. So I pulled out my fifth pocket. Like, so when he put out the gun, like, give me the rest, I'm like, man, I ain't got the rest on me, you feel me? And he get the reaching for my coat. I had the brand new pink NBA jacket. That's when they was popping, like, big as shit, like, looking wild as fuck, like a New York nigga, you know what I'm saying? In the middle of Benton Road with a big ass pink NBA jacket on. I must have paid like $600 for that bitch. That was big money, you know what I'm saying? For me. And that coat might have saved my life though, because it was so fucking big. When he pulled it, I automatically got out and ran up this same sidewalk right here. He shot about 4 shots. 4 shots at me while I'm bending this corner. One hit me, all the rest of the 3 missed. I didn't even know I was shot till I got up to these apartments right there. I'm like, damn, shorty just busted at me, you hear me? I'm like, I'm big, just like, you know, giving out. I'm like, what the fuck? And that's when I noticed I got hit. I just laid down and waited for the crackers to come get me. But this was the street. This is the street where I almost lost my life on. Like, it almost ended right here. Wouldn't have been no Fat Trel, wouldn't have been no Secrets mixtapes, no April Fools, no 93.9, no 95.5, no Angie Ann's, no Gemini. None of that. You know, it wouldn't have been none of that. 6 in the morning watching the sun come up, watching helicopters fly, watching ambulances run up and down Benton Road, fire alarms all night long, bus stop never stop running X2 all day long, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Watching time go by. Young as fuck though, with the old soul. You hear me? Niggas look 30, bitches out of town think I'm 33. They giving me a hold on, that's how you know. That's him right here. Right. Who's in the shoot on the block right now today? What are the odds, bro? I swear I ain't called nobody Gemini and tell him I was coming to this block. Hey, that was not premeditated.
Let me ask you this, bro. How y'all doing?
How many slutty boy things? Like, how many?
Solid slutty boys. Slutty boys is a movement, first of all. Right. So I'm gonna answer the question like this: how many slutty boys would I allow to live in my household? About good 13 that I love and care for. That, like when I buy my crib, like I don't give a fuck, y'all. Nigga, comforters, blankets. 8 bedroom is a 16 bedroom where we from. You feel me? And we gonna finesse it. So, like, who I love and care dearly about, like who I would move into my house, who I would trust around my family and my money and my belongings, about a good 13 to 16 strong slutty boys who, like, nigga got the shit tatted, inked for years now. But the movement, slutty boys in London now, slutty boys in Amsterdam, you feel me? Texas, Africa, Moscow, what was that shit? Paris, yeah, some slutty boys, man, it's crazy.
So you get the part 4s, some writing, typing. 05,
06, start writing, typing, Start writing my lyrics down.
You're like, all right. You know,
I didn't officially know how to count bars, and I definitely didn't know how to make a hook then. So it was straight rapping.
They rhyme.
Yeah, it rhymed. It just wasn't formatted. I ain't have verses formatted. I didn't have hooks formatted. We used to just freestyle. We had one hood beat. It went like this.
That's kind of fast, man.
That was hood tempo. Eddie Kane used to do the beat. Eddie Kane used to do the beat.
Everybody go up there.
Everybody, you'll go.
Same one.
So that was the joint. Like, nigga, that was the joint. That was the joint. That's when we started separating ourselves, because me and Duck used to go at it the most. Duck was nice.
So y'all battling at this point? Or
between each other. Between each other, not rounds and nothing. Right. Just like go. And then I go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm rapping, you doing the beat.
Yeah.
Doing the beat, I'm rapping.
Yeah, Eddie Kane gonna be rocking the beat the whole time. You feel me?
Oh, all right.
Cause when Eddie Kane go, he gonna rap and hold the beat. He just had that rhythm. He a good nigga. He got that vibe with him. Like he had it down. He had it down.
When do you say, oh, you know, I might could make a living doing this. I might could, you know, this might turn into something.
Well, my old manager, he took me to this open mic, Club Pure, U Street, hosted by Uptown XO.
Uptown XO.
Uptown XO.
Hey. Shout out to Uptown XO.
Right. I was 17 at this point. Straight raw. We talking about a building with maybe 30 people in it, including the staff that works for Club Pure. You know what I'm saying? So you got about 20 people, 10 of us are artists, 10 actually want to see some people rap, you feel me? That's how it started. We did that for a whole 12 months straight, every Monday, Club Pure, Uptown XO. I was there faithfully, Gordo Brega was there faithfully. A huge amount of other rappers was there faithfully too in the beginning. This 07, 08, something like that. The NPCs, Bassheads was doing the production. We bought the mic, you feel me? Like we had to get all that shit ourselves. So making a living, I ain't see making a living off of it till I dropped my first video. So everybody looking. That's when people started thinking they could book me. I was like, oh shit, man. Yeah, booking. I was like, oh shit, we gotta make up a booking email. Like, you know what I'm saying? We learning as we go along. Like, bro, now we got it. Y'all coming in?
Yeah, I'm coming in the show. What's up?
I thought y'all was coming in the building. You funny as shit. Our first video, Everybody Looking, was October 26, 2010. So that's
3 years.
Yeah. So that's when I saw we could possibly make a living off of music.
What do you do next?
More videos.
So the thing now is visuals. Everything is visual.
Because like,
and I always noticed that about you. I always kind of noticed that about y'all. Everything was always visual. Even dropping mixtapes, so you can see. They gotta see it. Though.
Yeah, they gotta see. They gotta feel you. They gotta feel you. They gotta relate. They gotta feel like they going through the same problems and they wake up day to day just like how we do it, just in a different area. And we didn't realize that. Mind you, when the first nigga who came to me and said he wanted to shoot a video for me, we were so popular with our rap, I was scared to shoot a video. In a way, I kind of thought I didn't need one. I almost told the nigga, I'm good, I don't want a video right now. I'm good off of straight open mics, hitting up every historical black college, university campus, straight raw. I'm better with, because I started out at open mics, so I'm better with live performance in your face. Put my music on, I rap my shit to you right now. I was good off of video, I was scared. I was like, man, I ain't attractive enough to shoot a video. I'm broke, nigga.
So now at this point, we're gonna fast forward a little bit more. Fat Trel everywhere. Shows, streets. I remember, I'm looking for Fat Trel records. I don't know what to play. You know, right. I'm looking for Fat Trel records to play in the club.
Newer records than other DJs got.
Newer records. Mm-hmm. You know, and I get on the internet. I see you in. I like to say I seen you out in LA, Big Boy's neighborhood. Mm-hmm. With the legendary
Big Boy.
Legendary Big Boy, legendary Master P.
Yeah.
Once again, a lot of artists I know, they would dream to just get some of that knowledge from an OG like that.
Yeah.
How was it just being around OG? You talking No Limit Records? You talking, you know?
It was. I felt like a student in college who just left home to go away to that campus to go study my major full time from one of the top professors on universities. You feel me? It's like going to go learn from it's like going to go learn music at Duke Ellington. You feel me? it was a straight learning process. I was always more ears first versus speaking. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to listen to Master P, hear what he had to say, and just really learn. I really learned, and Alley Boy too. He was older than me. Alley Boy had been signed to Atlantic for a long time, so you know what I'm saying. He really, just taught me a lot.
What was the main thing you learned just from being the main thing?
The main thing I learned from him, to be absolutely honest with you, was that it's a lot more ways to make money than rap music, basically. And I really learned from him what to automatically think about once I get older. And I think by me being able to be around him so young, I get the head up on what to invest in at 23, where some niggas won't learn to invest into this shit till they 30. You feel me? I know about these things now because of him at such a young age. I can start a reader's shop for 10,000 right now, and by the time my 5th album drop, I can have 30 readers on the low without nobody knowing. You know what I'm saying? I learned that from him. I learned there's a lot more ways to make money than rap and legal, and there's a lot of ways to get it.
New York City.
New York City, the Big Apple.
The home of hip hop.
City that never sleeps.
There it is. It all starts. You sell a show out up there.
Wow, I can't believe you said that. Yeah, I did. We sold SOBs out.
You sell a show out up there. You from Northeast DC. You go to New York, sell a show out.
Rapper Fat Trel, a rapper who's based in Washington, D.C., had not taken the stage yet. Shooting occurred near the bar, prompting people to scramble out of the club for the exits. It's a preliminary report, but it's also being investigated as a dispute between gang members inside the club, not linked to Fat Trel. One gang faction is believed to be from New Jersey, the other from New York City.
You get loud, we gonna get loud. We get louder, you get louder. People looking around, you know what I'm saying? People wanna know what's going on. And that person felt like since they wasn't a part of the show, they wanted to end the show. And that's what they did. They shot the club up. Basically emptied the clip in the show just to end it, just so I wouldn't perform.
This is before you can even. You backstage.
Backstage. Well, in my section, in my VIP section, because SOB is backstage for the A artists. Like for me, my real backstage was downstairs. I didn't go downstairs at all, but to do like 2 interviews. I didn't even stay down there. I stayed upstairs. The whole crowd saw my face the whole night. The whole crowd knew I was there. The whole crowd knew where I was at in the building. You know what I'm saying? All the other opener acts came over, said hello. All the magazines, all the blogs, everybody knew where I was at. I was in my section. The last act before me is performing his last song.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. And shots fired.
Like, you know, somebody booked you, you know, or the bookings you might have had before.
How does it affect? It's a bad effect. It's a bad effect. When I tweeted about it, I wasn't glorifying the fact. I was shocked. I was totally appalled. I'm a street nigga. I got shot at several times. What I'd never seen was somebody bring a gun into a building with a lot of fucking police and shit in it. You know what I'm saying? It just threw me way off. Like it felt like a butter rim when they was on the court, and you know what I'm saying? Nigga whipped the joint out the sock, like, what, nigga? Like, ugh. You know, it threw me off, like, cause he's performing. We watching the act, the crowd going crazy, we interacting, and you just hear a loud ass pow, and you know that ain't no speaker dropping, or, you know, the DJ didn't hit the sound button. It was the real deal. And then it was like a little slight pause after the first shot, and then he just emptied the clip. Boom, 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 boom.
A few weeks later, Sell Out Howard did. back home. Now,
about a strong 13 days after that accident. Yep.
Sell out Howard Theater back home, back to DC. Now this show gets canceled, correct?
2 days prior to the show.
Now, was it any connection to?
All the way connected
100%.
to that. 100%. 100%.
And you've been doing shows. You've been doing shows for the last 3 years in the home.
Yeah. Yep.
2 days before Howard Theater, show gets canceled.
Yep.
Because of that.
The big release show too for the critically acclaimed Sex, Drugs, Money and Guns mixtape. Yep, they canceled 2 days before me. I was shocked. I ain't feel offended in no type of way. I knew it was business. I totally understood why. I just hope that they know that situation was out of my hands. You feel me?
Right.
And like, I don't control security. I don't control search. I got searched at SOBs, like physically. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else. Like they didn't do no Fat Trel come in, search his crew. I got searched. You feel me? And SOBs, like in New York, strict. Like the gun law is crazy. Like.
How you even get a gun in there?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got heart for taking it in there, bro. Like, for real. Cause like if they would've got it at the search, looking at a year guarantee, solid. Gotta do a good 12 if you ain't got your bag up around here, up there, you know what I'm saying?
Howard Theater don't happen, but you keep it moving.
Yep.
A few weeks later, I was supposed to do an interview with you. Gemini, got to go to Miami.
Gotta go to Miami.
I was Miami, and you were hanging out with Rick Ross down there, correct?
Hanging out with Ross, hanging out with Wale, hanging out with Meek, Akon, DJ Khaled,
MMG.
Montana. Yeah. It was crazy. It was BET Awards weekend. I was supposed to do the MMG weekend before that, but I had my release, my own release, promo-wise, was going on. You know what I'm saying? And like, Wale wanted me to come fuck with him, but he knew my tape was dropping. He knew I had to hit the road. Self-Made 3 had just dropped and The Gifted had dropped, so he was on the road too. It was basically like I was fucking with him while they was doing their shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it was a great opportunity, man. I just got to see how they run things and see how they operation work and see how the people react to Maybach Music Group. And we got to see the whole BET Awards field. That was my first time ever being in the same state as the awards. You know what I'm saying? We got to see how crazy the city got. I went to the mall, spotted Crazy in Lenox.
Acted up a little bit.
Photo shoot, yeah, it was crazy. I was one of the rappers that was like popping that they knew wasn't gonna be at the show. It felt great. Totally enjoyed the trip.
$1 million question. What's the question everybody watching this vlog for? Where you gonna end up at? Where you gonna land? I know everybody reaching out to you. I wish I had a label.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
I wish I had one too.
You just taking your time with it. All that knowledge you got when you out in LA, you just pretty much taking your time with it. Yeah. I know everybody. They want to know, or are you somewhere already, and we just don't know yet.
I'm at a point in my career where I'm about to make a very big decision.
Okay.
And of course, like how every traditional young black ghetto kid would want to do it, like when he leaving high school and he about to go to college and he got the 3 hats on the table, and he like, of course I would want it to be that way. And I love you to death, bro, and I do. But I see my career a certain type of way, and I always said if I had a choice to like make a big decision and have the world and have my community and my fans go through with me through the situation, I would want to do it all at once on a large scale that I deserve for it to be on.
Bron going to Miami.
It's a big decision. It's life changing, and I'm very happy about it.
You in a good position to even be able to make that.
Yeah.
That's
That's another thing. Yeah, that's the important part. This is it's a once-in-a-lifetime dream.
Doing something you love to do.
Doing something you love to do and being happy while doing it, you know what I mean? And really being passionate and giving it your all. Not everybody could, you know, talk on the radio, then hit the club and drink and DJ. Like, it's niggas in the club who be looking at me. It's niggas in the club who be looking at you like, damn, like, what did he do to get at this position? Like, why Gemini on all these spots? Like, that's my dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real important situation, and you know, it's a real big decision, man.
And wrapping up. You done work with a lot of producers. Every time I turn around, I see a different production credit.
Yeah.
A lot of artists. Who haven't you worked with? You like to work with? You got on the list? You may scratch off. You want to scratch off that list?
I got I'm a fan of Young Chop and his production. So I got a few tracks with Chop I just been knocking out, like, cause they fun. And my home team, #1 Basshead Music Group, like, who I feel like my best sound comes out when it's over top of a Basshead Music Group track. Of course, I always told my mother if I could, I was gonna get that hook from John Legend. And I think it's safe to say he's my favorite singer. So I definitely look forward to getting that perfect hook from John Legend that I always wanted to just share the same. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to share a track with John Legend. Of course, I can only keep it 1,000 how I've been from day one. My favorite rapper is Rick Ross, lyricist. I said that since day one, you feel me? Like, back when every day I'm hustling was full-fledged in the club when you had to spin that everywhere. And I wasn't there.
It was raining the platinum. Wale was. He'll tell you.
I wasn't rapping. Yeah. They told me. Debo tell me all about it.
Yeah.
But basically, I always looked forward to sharing the same track as Boss Rick Ross. So hopefully those two would be something I'll be sure to knock out on my first solid album as a signed recording artist to a major situation.
Trel, I appreciate you, my brother.
Gemini.
Trel got me out here in Northeast.
Come dog.
Been and roll acting up. We done been in a lot of places. I appreciate the tour.
Yeah.
The hood love you. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
That's love, man. It's a blessing to still be able to walk through here.
And I done watched you grow for a few years, you know.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Definitely been a pleasure.
And I also want to say in front of the camera, I appreciate you. When I was
easy part.
When I was 2019 and I was begging you to play my joint. Club to club. Oh, that's Gemini? Yes. I know he gonna give me one spin. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You ain't have to. You ain't have to. Yeah, and we still there. I appreciate it all. It's been a blessing, and from here on out, it's big time. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
It's big time.
Let's get it, my G. All right, I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right.
She fell in love with a dope boy till she found out. Dope boys, bitch ass niggas, scared of the killers, scared of the riders. She fell in love with a murderer. I'm a cold-blooded killer. So you should know what I did to that pussy boy. You damn right I hit her. She heard I was a dope boy. I heard she was a gold digger. All I know is she a real bitch. Fuck her like a real nigga. Better in Miami, I was fucking up a check. All black with a strap, I was fucking up the set. Fat nigga in the drop, show the roof drop back. Pocket full of guap, tell your ex, nigga top that. Have you ever had sex in a cherry red bat with a fat trap? Nigga get that pussy so wet.